Did not for the radio. Oh, there we go. Say
You
something.
bitch, you.
That's how for yeah, that's it.
Are we? Yep.
Yeah, now we here.
Oof.
We here.
Hello. Well,
Hello.
hello.
Hello. Good people, I guess. Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
I know you like my. I know it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-uh.
That nigga do a lazy turn up. That nigga turn up be lazy as hell.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
The Bitcoin shit.
Not tired. Not tired.
Yeah, they giving them.
Ah,
That's the what's the name? What's the brand? Is that? My
nice.
little box.
Yeah, my box. Yeah, that was just a little present somebody gave me. A present.
And this not for the radio.
No, not for the radio. Definitely not. Yo, I mean, shirt on. You know what I mean? Radio
You
shirt
gotta
on.
have your
Never
shirt
gonna
on.
live that down.
Hey, man. Game blouses. You feel me? Hey, that shit.
If you know, you know.
Hey, man. How was y'all weekend?
If you pull up the makeshift, make sure you got a shirt on.
Make
You got a
sure you
shirt
have
on.
a shirt
Make sure.
on.
Make sure you got a shirt on. You feel me? Because this not for the rain.
You're not for the radio.
Oh, it might be the episode.
No, for real.
Not for the radio. Hey, this thing on. Oh, shit. Hey, man.
Welcome on out, man.
Yeah,
Another episode of Contextually Speaking, man.
that's a fact.
Goddamn.
Turn that, yeah. Silence that
Season 5,
device.
episode 86, man.
86.
We're at 86, man.
Who's 87?
No, we're at 86.
No, you
man.
right. You right.
Heinz Ward, is he 86? Did he wear 86?
Yeah, it is Hines. I believe so.
Is it Heinz Ward?
I'm cool with that. You know what I
No,
mean?
hell no.
I don't really fuck with being rapist burger, but
That's
yeah.
good.
Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not for
I mean, you do it once, might be they accuse you once, might be misunderstanding. Twice, I start having conversations. You gotta have a conversation with yourself about that. You feel me? Twice?
Yeah, he wore 86.
Yeah, you weigh 6. No. Big High Mustard.
I don't know any other.
I don't know any other great
wide
86. I'm okay with
receivers,
86 behind Wolf 86. He won
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
Heat.
Yeah,
Heinz Ward.
Yeah. That sounds like a Hind Ward day right there. Cause it's not for the radio. That's why. That's why, man. You feel me? Contextually speaking.
Well, Chris Johnson in the NBA wore the number 86. It's a rare number. I don't really know who that is, but I figured I'd throw that out there.
Yeah,
Heinz Ward. Yeah, Heinz Ward, y'all.
It's not for the radio.
We just fight for no reason now.
It's not for the
we just
radio.
fight, you feel me? Like,
I'm like, do y'all know Chris Johnson wore 86 in the NBA?
in the NBA, you know what I mean? Like, nah.
They said it's a
All I
rare
know is
number.
2K.
to
All I know
wear.
is 2K Chris Johnson. Baby Young Fiend get better too, baby. You know what I mean? You feel me? Praying Chris Johnson always. You dig what I'm saying? Contextually speaking.
Contextually speaking.
Contextually
Yeah.
speaking.
Like we always say,
Put that in
context.
because if you don't, you never know what's next.
First of all,
I am
did you
fresh.
eat my mamba?
Damn, thug life.
I was like, I had two there.
Everybody wants
Damn.
Everybody wants
That's
the pink one.
That's the last one.
It's the last one, just brutal. It's
I
okay.
like being childish.
I know, but I was looking like he chomping, and then I looked like, wait a
Shut
minute,
that motherfucker too. I thought it was.
Took
I didn't think about it.
Mamba.
No.
You drank my apple juice.
No, fact.
I was literally just watching Barbershop.
No rap for noon.
Mm-hmm.
please.
I might go back to that rule in real life.
Nah, for real.
I might go back to that rule in real life. I was on there for a minute. No rap before noon.
No rap before noon.
Mm-hmm.
I am fresh.
G Slab.
I'm Des.
We got it. Hold on.
Wait,
We got
because you always bring us home.
Yeah.
we got a guest today. This is the homie X with the Blessed brand. You can go on.
Period.
First time here.
Yeah.
Okay, period.
My boy. Oh boy.
Now, who are you today?
What's your name?
Sir.
Man, my lady did my hair this past weekend. And,
Oh,
she slick got off though. I
okay.
ain't gonna hold you. And yeah, they didn't answer the question.
What is your name? When I was like,
A long name.
Yeah, my name
You got your hair done last Monday because we had to wait on you because you was waiting.
No, facts. No.
Yeah.
She did. She had to get it right. But yeah, my name is AC Noel. Yeah,
oh, okay.
AC Noel. I'll go by my artist name.
You got your little Mario on.
What you
Braid my
say?
hair. You was sitting between her legs.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, period.
She was gonna chill. Nah, yeah, you chill ass nigga.
I was though.
Yeah, I know it was.
He was in the chair. It's like,
He's tall, so she
oh, that is true. That's true.
Facts.
That's true.
That's how my aunt do my hair. She do the same way. I was in the head, chill.
Nah, got us in the chair.
Yeah,
Had to be on top of Auntie beard to braid your hair.
yeah. That's a probably fact too. Depending on what day.
Jesus.
What house?
The high
We can talk about high bed. Once had a water bed though, a freak ass.
Oh,
Water bed.
waterbed's crazy.
Once had a water bed.
My parents had a waterbed.
My dead ass once had a water bed.
For real.
RP Monty.
That was a thing, though.
The thing.
Like, I bet our kids don't even know. They don't know.
No.
I need to show them pictures of stuff that, like,
They don't believe.
I need to ask, like, what do y'all think this is? That's what I'm going to do.
No, I'm
gonna do that this week for my students.
Show them Etch a Sketch.
Etch a sketch.
Show them Etch a Sketch.
Etch a sketch.
Show them a PC, a PSP.
Okay. I can do that.
And a Game Boy, cause
Game Boy.
same shit. You feel what I mean? And you gotta be, man. I gotta find this motherfucker.
I want to show them an Atari.
I was just gonna say, that was my next thing.
Like,
Show them Atari.
Yeah.
And see if you can show them the game Tetris, not the new way version, the old one.
Like the old way. I'm gonna pull some stuff that I feel like, do you know what this is?
Remember,
so they can just look at it.
We used to have to play Tekken in the laundromat with the thing.
Yeah.
Like, that was our directional pad.
Yeah.
It's this motherfucking steering wheel.
Yeah.
For the curry card.
Goddamn joystick.
They only believe like they're going to laundromat and playing the race car games in the laundromat where you waiting on your mama to do the clothes and shit.
They don't know none of that.
They don't
know none of that.
Real Pac-Man.
Real Pac-Man.
Real Pac-Man.
Gallagher.
Yeah. Ooh.
Where did I go? Penn's Mechanical.
Penn's got.
But we were in Columbus for a Fat Boy basketball or whatever. And we went to their version of Penn's and it had like all those free arcade games or whatever. And I was like, oh my God.
That's why I fuck with up down.
I was finna say I was like up down. I fuck up down like
Don't tell nobody, but up down is definitely that.
No. Nah, yeah.
If you talking about arcade game, man, they
Yeah.
got
Period.
and they got some of the best pizza in the city too.
That's why they serve.
That's the do.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's like
Period.
that
I'm
shit
about to
pizza
go.
be fire.
That ass slice too.
Man,
That ass slice would be. No, that is serious.
Like 350.
Okay.
That is serious.
What y'all do this weekend?
Back to school shopping, work,
That's it?
2K,
Okay.
college football.
Shit, got fired.
How you get fired on your day off?
No,
for real.
Actually, no. I had to work that day.
Oh, okay.
But I called my partner. He did get fired his day off.
Damn.
I said, "Damn, bro, got fired his day off." So let's fire.
Crazy work.
Did that, but got freedom.
That's right.
No,
That's
dead
real.
ass serious, man. Like, because God put you in position like to have it and not have like something you've been asking for. I've been having this shit. So like, because I'm talking. I had a conversation with God about a few months ago, and I was like, he was like, man, just thug it out.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, thug it out, and then if you stay this course, you will be
You will
rewarded
get your
for-
reward.
for-
I know
for-
that's
for
right.
Staying down and steady, you feel me? So I stay down steady. They told what the extra package is. They said, man, you don't want to. Good to next spring. I was like,
I guess I'm good. The next spring, where the papers
next spring, fuck is you talking about?
Where the
What you
papers
telling-
at?
Talking about? You
I
feel
know
me?
that's
Going steady.
We hanging out.
This ain't for the radio.
No. Fuck you, me. Nah, so I chilled out, really. You feel? I started watching TV shows.
You catching up.
A nigga I ain't watched nothing, but I watch wrestling and shit that we go to group chat for the pod. You feel what I mean? I don't really be watching nothing. I didn't watch. Started watching Reacher.
Reacher's good.
Lioness.
Lioness is
Man,
good.
my shit. I started rewatching my old show like Heroes and goddamn it, fucking Supernatural and shit. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
watching movies
What
and
you
shit.
turning on?
Turning stuff on.
I'm gonna send you a
I
list.
got Apple TV and
You
shit.
know,
Man. I got Apple TV.
teachers over the summer catch up on all the
Prime,
things people
Paramount.
can
I got all
watch
this. I got
during the year.
Prime. I got Paramount. I got HBO.
That's what crazy.
I'm really hot though.
You turned on all the
Nah,
stuff.
cause only show I have been watching consistently is House of the Dragon.
Okay.
Now I gotta wait 2 years for a new season. I'm gonna be there in fall.
2 years is
By the time
crazy.
come out.
I haven't even finished. What is it
I'm
called?
glad I
Game
ain't
of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
I'm glad I ain't
I
stopped
didn't
watching
get
it.
past. I didn't get past.
That's my shit, boy.
I got past the first episode. I got into like a few seasons, and then it got slow for me, and I was
It's
like, okay.
you can binge watch. It's 3 seasons out. I'm saying
Oh,
it's three.
okay.
It's three. This is
Do I have to watch Game of Thrones to watch House of Dragons?
House of Dragons before, but what they
I mean, like I know it's the
House
prequel.
of Dragons is the prequel to Game of Thrones. So for me, I say like if for me, I wish they would have came out with House of Dragons
First. Okay.
and then gave me
Okay.
Game of Thrones, because
That's
then I
fair.
would have had understanding of the names that I heard in Game of Thrones, that I'm backtracking, understand their history. Because they said certain things in Game of Thrones that happened in House of Dragons.
Yeah.
Like for like
The Targaryens
yeah,
and stuff.
Targaryens and
Yeah.
shit like that. You're like, oh, this what y'all meant. Oh,
so it's giving you really the history of where Game of Thrones was at.
yeah, because
I can do
House of Dragon is approximately 200 years before Game of Thrones.
Gotcha. Okay. Maybe that'll help.
Lot more,
Maybe I can go back and watch House of Dragons and then try.
a lot more dragons.
A lot more I figured that.
Dragons in that bitch. They thugging. Oh, they niggas thugging out there. No, it's good. It's good
Okay,
show. But
that's
everything else, I've been catching up to binging. But also, I told myself last week was gonna be that week. I did that, and then starting the day, I told myself I got to make at least 2 content pieces a day.
Here we
I
go.
gotta have meetings. I gotta set a schedule for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Schedule set for myself.
So you don't get like in the
Nah, and I can't do that. I get bored, so I can't sit. I'm not one of those niggas who just can just be lazy and lethargic. Like it's not my kind of like personality when it come to like day-to-day shit. So I gotta get up and do shit. Like I don't even feel right. I don't think God put me in the universe to sit down and just be like, people always say want to be relaxed, easy life. I don't look at life kind of like that. Like you're supposed to do something to me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm cool now. Like now I got my routine I made. I actually editing the piece for y'all pulled up. Editing the piece for
I know that's
pulled up.
right.
So shit, I'm putting another content piece out tomorrow. Put some out today.
I seen you cooking some stuff on the stove. I said, let me go back.
Hey,
I was like, wait, did I?
don't.
Chicken tenders.
One thing
Chicken
for sure.
tenders.
One thing for sure. Don't be in here shaking no ass. All right?
What? Is this that kind of night tonight?
Man, that's the way. That's the direction he went.
I'm
Out
gonna
of all
jaw that nigga.
out of-
I'm gonna jaw that
Out of
nigga.
all the things you could have said.
I don't know where I don't know how we got here. Like we weren't even thinking.
But it's not we tired though.
Yeah.
Because it was so random.
No, for real.
I put the microphone back. I can't
did.
Now you can talk.
No.
Nothing's inside
No.
about this. Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
That's
Nah, he
not-
out.
Hey, you found out.
What'd you say? We
today-
all found out.
years old.
We didn't even know.
We today years old right now. I'm right now years old.
Today
I didn't know.
years old.
You know what I mean?
Did not know.
That was that was not inside. It's outside his
That
mind.
was-
That's inside his mind.
It's not for the radio.
No, for real. Because
This
This
ain't for the studio.
everybody was like, we did.
Yo,
I don't. There is no context.
there
for
is
that.
none, because
There's none.
that wasn't even for the studio.
That
for
wasn't.
the
That
radio.
wasn't. That wasn't for nothing.
That wasn't no. Keep that up.
That was for the Patreon.
No, pay. You can pay. You gotta pay for that kind of content right there. You can't just be doing that right there on the regular man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
We got it, baby.
Send that to your OnlyFans, big brother.
No,
You
for
know what I
real.
mean? Send that to your OnlyFans, big bro. You know what I mean? You big bro now. Yeah.
No, we were all shocked.
Yeah.
There was a collective pause.
When you speak like that, you gotta let us know.
you got
Pre-show. Like,
pre-show.
No, the timing was perfect though. 'Cause he just finished his play. Like, yeah, I'm about to,
He was like, just don't be in there.
He's like, don't be shake your ass.
Whoa.
Walking right down the hallway. I said, yeah, this nigga just young and walk through the door.
What?
Talk about you making content. I bet y'all. Type of content you making, boy.
And I just sat and looked at your response.
Right.
There was nothing to say. Don't touch me.
Everybody.
Don't touch me though. Oh, whoa. I don't even understand what's going on here. You know what I mean?
That was funny, dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
That's cool.
gosh.
I got him for that later on.
All right,
Oh,
man.
shoot.
We had a good weekend, man. All right. You know how we start every episode?
Wait.
No.
No, I gotta say something, okay? Sorry. Friday, I went to the Black Farmers Market. First of all, I didn't realize it was the first Friday, so it caught me off guard, but I knew what it was when I was there. We got there early, so we had a blast, right? So I'm walking around, and I have to shout out this person specifically because I'm walking around, I'm going to get my, shea butters and things, and I stopped by my one of like my adult indulgence tables. I guess that's what I'll call it. And so anyway, neither here nor there. So the guy at the table is like, I just want to let you know that I love listening to you on the podcast.
Okay.
And I was like, and I kind of like looked around like, and he was like, I really like y'all's conversation on that podcast. And I was like, thank you. And I kind of looked at him and he was like, contextually speaking, right? And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I am famous. We is famous. So I got his card because I said, if I don't shout nobody out, I'm shouting my little man out at Dankazoid. That's what it's called. So this particular time, this past Friday, he was like, I love y'all. I love what y'all talk about. He was like, it's very intelligent. It's funny. He was like, I listen to all y'all's episodes. And so I had to shout him out. I did not get his name, but I just want to shout you out, sir, because I made sure to grab your card. And it's funny because I lost it the last time at Juneteenth. That's where I first purchased from him and his lady friend. But when he saw me and he made it a point to say I listen to y'all's episodes. I really like what y'all talk about. It's super funny. And I was like, let me shout him out. So I'm sorry, friend, I did not get your name, but I appreciate you. And I thank you for listening. And I thank you for recognizing who we were.
I like his name might be Big Polo. That's what it say on this.
Big Polo.
That's what it say on this Cash App.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. So shout out to Big Polo.
But it's private.
But I appreciate you for watching us. That you are the people we do it for. We do it for ourselves, but it's for people like you who we don't know. So thank you for shouting us out. I really appreciate that.
It's for everybody that love barbershop talk, which is a little shit talking with a whole lot of context. You know what I mean? That's how we always say it. That's how it's easy as put. You know what I mean?
I guess follow Dankazoid, man. Little shout out.
Yeah.
Dank, DANKAHZOID. Dankazoid.
Yes. Dankazoid. So thank you, friends. I just wanted to say that.
We did say we need to come up with a name for all the
people that follow us.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I know we were heading into our top 5, but I had to shout out our friend. I've never gotten that before, so I was super excited. But that just lets me know people are listening, and I don't know that.
I get all the time.
I know we can call
them
them.
my family members.
I know we can call them.
They be like,
above 6th grade reading level.
The readers.
The
readers.
Anything.
The intellectuals.
Reading. Anything regarding proficient intellect, I'm all for it.
I'm all for it.
I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying?
Throw it out because
we got to stop this, y'all.
I knew it was gonna come up.
I mean, now, hey,
and school starts tomorrow, parents. So
go. Matter of fact, go to class with your students so y'all can learn how to read.
Hop up.
Cause y'all forgot.
Somebody forgot.
Y'all forgot.
Yeah.
How was your weekend, brother?
Man, I just went to work. Man, I'm just grateful, bro. Everything is cool. Everything is cool. Just making it day by day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Remember, patrons that come to make sure
need a shirt on.
Just wear a shirt. I can guarantee
shirt. You gonna get in.
You gonna get in
and have fun.
Great,
just wear a shirt.
You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you have a shirt on. And we'll move from there. I promise we got.
It don't even matter material, right? It don't even matter the material. Just wear a shirt.
Yeah, we have great food and drinks. You know
you
what I'm
do.
It's gonna be DJ. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a
see-through shirt.
Can it be a see-through shirt?
Can it be?
I'll leave that to the discretion of the security there. But you gotta have a shirt on. All right, so we're getting
top five.
Yeah, let's get into the top 5 tonight.
Okay. So
every he'll know. But so every episode we always do a top 5. This week's top 5 is
Favorite five side
favorite
characters.
man. Let me
Top
lock
five
in.
side characters.
Yeah. Top 5 like co-star / side characters who make
Like,
the show.
in any aspect you want to think
So-
of.
I got my 5.
You got your 5.
So Eddie Rodman.
What?
I
He got time.
I can't make no excuse.
No excuses.
I got time.
You got
No,
time.
I mean, now look,
Got time.
I'm somebody that's always late, so
I got
I really
time.
don't have any say. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy. Now, but you know what's so crazy? You were never the concern.
I ain't the concern. Y'all the concern.
Why are we the concern?
Because I can't never get my shit off without interrupting.
Oh, because we interrupt him. That's what it
No,
is.
but this is the thing.
Because how you
Now, hold on,
say
watch this.
it.
No. But that's one thing. But two, you always think about yours on the spot. Like,
That's true.
You
He's trying to walk you through it. Like,
Because usually you start with like you'll do one or two, and then it's a long pause.
There's a pause, so it's like,
And so we're trying to like fill the dead
like,
the dead noise.
noise.
No, for real.
Nah, nigga like,
like
Shit.
Purple Rain.
which one Michael Jackson song?
Oh. All right, so since I came up with the top 5, I'll go ahead and lead.
Good
lead
job.
off. So you good? You got time? You got time to think?
You do. You have
got
time.
to think. So Vegeta from Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, he's one of them. I got Smokey from Friday. You know what I'm saying? He definitely makes.
You gotta be.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that one.
Bishop from Juice, Tupac.
Okay.
Yeah. Rico from Paid in Full. You gotta.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
You just.
Oh yeah. I'm going crazy. I ain't
you
gonna
went
lie.
for the juggler.
And then from Boondocks, Uncle Ruckus, bro. You gotta
Oh,
have.
you gotta have the
You gotta
dissenting
have
opinion.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
have one.
Yeah, he definitely, you know what I'm saying, made the show. That's my 5. You
I
know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? It can be several more, but you know, I'm like
Now,
that.
certain shows have a couple, right?
No,
Certain
yes,
shows-
for
yeah,
sure.
that's
For
what I'm saying.
sure.
It's several.
It's 7 shows. We have 2 or 3 of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm gonna go 6. I already got mine.
Yeah, look at you.
I switched one real fast because I didn't want to use the Vegeta one over.
Fair
again,
enough.
you feel me? But all right, so Moore's Tib, smart guy. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Omar Good.
Yeah.
Brother. Yeah. Jazz from Fresh Prince.
Yes.
You know what I
He's
mean?
essential.
Jazz from Fresh Prince. If you don't get this, you don't get nothing. You feel me? Robin from Batman Robin Show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Another DC character, Krillin, that makes him as important on the movie. You know what I mean? Because he don't even snap unless Krillin died at it when it went.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
facts.
He don't even
No,
go
that's
Super Saiyan
fact.
like that. And then Boy Meets Sean, Boy Meets World.
Oh.
Oh.
Boy Meets
Yeah.
World.
Okay. Important.
Yeah.
Important.
No, for real. Yeah.
Important.
All right. Well, you know me. I'll go next. We're gonna start with Elsbeth Tassioni. I watch like law shows, y'all. So Elsbeth is like this lawyer, but she's like witty and she like solves stuff, but it's like in quirky ways. So that's like my mind. Joe from Lioness.
Who you got as the main?
Huh?
Who you got as the main?
What do you mean?
Who the main character? Who the main character then? To you?
Oh, the main one?
Because it's the side
Oh,
character.
side characters.
It's the side character.
Oh, I'm just picking my characters.
Oh,
I'm just picking my characters.
girl math. Crazy.
Girl math. Yeah, sorry.
Crazy. Like, it
Sorry.
literally says side characters.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
like, Joe, like, that's not a side character on
I
that show.
don't
She's the show.
she is the show.
She's the show.
Fuck it. I have Susie Carmichael.
Oh, from
That's a good
Rugrats.
side. That's a good
I like
side.
Yeah,
Susie
yeah, yeah,
Carmichael.
yeah.
See, I'm there sometimes, but I was like, these my people. Rory Gilmore from the Gilmore Girls. Is she considered a side character or like a main? I mean, she's like, it's like her and her
co-stars
mom.
can count.
Co-stars can count.
Yeah,
Okay,
co-stars
boom.
can count.
Because if somebody, Sean's not a side to some people, he's just a co-star on the show. You feel me? He's a side character.
Gotcha. Yeah, I did this wrong. Let's
The first time, look, I'm ready this time, and she not look.
It is because I picked real characters.
Goodness.
I know, right?
Get in
Jesus.
there.
I'll go with Spinelli from Recess.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Okay.
I fuck with that.
I like, what is that? That's 4, right? Ooh,
Yep.
look at me. And on the spot, on the fly, I'm gonna go for. Oh my gosh! Now I'm like Rome, huh?
No, you got a big.
I do because I like slanted it. Let's go with oh my god, who's a good Tommy from Power?
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
one.
that's a good one.
That's a real
That's a
good
real good one.
Yeah,
That's a real good one.
yeah. See, there we go.
I'll go.
I got a 5-minute timer.
I already got I got the whole.
He
5
got his.
already.
Look at his. He got his. He
All right,
ready.
first one I'm going Kim from Full House.
Okay.
Hard. Kim Gilbert.
Kimberly Gilbert.
Kimberly Gilbert.
I'm going Chucky from Rugrats.
Yeah.
You already
Come on,
said
Rugrat. You can't leave me hanging. We're
You
Rugrats.
might
Okay.
have best league. You might win.
Yeah. Okay, Chucky.
Then I'm going Pam from
For
Martin.
Martin. Okay. Okay.
From Martin.
Now,
Okay.
you 3 for 3.
You
Now,
3 for 3. You 3 for 3.
All right, then I'm gonna say that my last one for last for sure. But number 4, I'm going Riley from Boondocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gay?
Nigga, you gay.
Hey, granddad.
Does that mean I'm gay?
You gay?
Hey, granddad.
Hey, Tom.
You
gay?
No, for real.
Does that mean I'm gay?
Nigga, you had on the skirt, nigga. You gay?
You gay. And he said,
And my last one, and most famous one, this for the hood. R.I.P. G Baby, man.
G baby.
Hardball.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Great use of your time.
Hey, can I
That
say
was a
something? Can I say
great
something?
use.
See, all you gotta do is put the effort in,
Just-
baby. We can go to the top, baby. All you
go to
gotta
the
do is, you know
top.
what I mean? Show up to practice, you know what I mean? Woo woo. Practice. You want to talk about practice?
Yeah, that was
My
good.
boy, yeah, that
Oh
thing,
man,
you
you
know what
took
I
it
mean?
there with
That
G
boy was
baby.
the answer right there.
I think I cried. I think everybody cried when G baby died.
I don't even watch Hardball because I know I'm gonna cry. So I don't
Yeah.
even watch Hardball, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, my number 1, I got Dwight Schrute from The Office.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a fire one.
Yeah. Donnie from Wild Thornberry.
Yes.
He's a wild.
Yes.
No, that
Yes. He was a
good
wild
right
guy.
there,
Come
sir.
on,
I
pull
fuck
it
with that
back.
one.
That man Brock from Pokemon.
Hey.
He was
Nah, I'm not a grown person, but I
But
got
when
you.
you're an adult, you start noticing things about his character. He was kind of wild.
Okay.
Yeah, he was kind of wild.
Bruh.
Of course, Stewie from Family Guy.
Yes.
Diabolical.
Stewie.
Diabolical. And Julius from Everybody Hate Chris, man.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, you did
That was
that.
all list right there. I ain't
You
gonna
did
lie.
that. You did that.
I love everybody's participation. Y'all did great.
No,
That was
good
great.
one,
You
man.
actually did.
What we talking about tonight?
Except for
man?
me and the girl math.
It's okay. Yeah, you made up for
And
it.
you are like
pivoted. You
one-
pivoted
that's
very
your
well.
one. That's your one
That's my
miss
one.
out of. You know what I mean?
You good,
We all,
you good.
everybody ain't gonna
Alright.
be 100%. You feel? You,
It's all right.
No.
You can read. You just, you know
I
what
can
I'm saying?
read.
You can read.
I
yeah.
can read though.
A little dyslexic.
On a
That's
high
all it
level.
was. Just a little
I
dyslexic.
know.
You know
I
what
took it.
Nah, you
like,
just busy
ooh,
on.
characters.
No, you been busy with school. That's all. We gonna
That's
blame,
it.
Blame it on getting ready for the kids.
Y'all know how many-
You get a pass.
You get a
I was writing
pass.
curriculum before I came here.
Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
Fuck
Is
you
talking-
mean?
Yeah.
Flip my
So what
hair.
we talking about first? Anybody?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go on, pop it off.
Keep
See my
talking.
face.
Yep, just
So
keep
first
talking.
of all, I don't know if you all seen. You know, okay. Context. I teach in an all girls, all black micro school here in Nashville, and so one of the things that I came across on my social feed yesterday was about that young girl who was 18, driving in Arkansas on the way to college. Now, for context, this young girl has thousands of dollars in scholarships. Heading to college, it's dark outside. She gets pulled over by, I assume, an Arkansas state trooper, maybe. And so the altercation that ensued, like, it hurt me to my soul for a few reasons. One, I have a daughter who's about to go to TSU. She moves in tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. But number two, if you have not seen this video, I'm going to give you, like, high level. And I didn't even realize what I was about to see because it was a pastor that posted it. And so the pastor was like, usually I don't post videos that cuss. So I'm thinking, and he was like, but this had me in tears. So, you know, in tears can mean several things. It can mean like, this is so funny that I'm posting it, or literally in tears. So then it like goes to this young girl. She's in the back of her car. I assume she's headed to college, but the context is not there. But we see a stop, a police stop. She's in the back of her car, and all you hear is her crying. Sir, what did I do? What did I do? This is young black girl, 18 years old. And she says, and he's like, you know, you have to be quiet. Or like, he's very aggressive with her. And I am assuming, based on his name, from what, you know, because the social investigators did what they needed to do. So they found out who the guy was. But based on his name, I'm assuming he's either Hispanic or he's got something in his family, because his name isn't like a Smith. right? But anyway, so he's talking aggressively to the young lady, and she's saying, can somebody please just call my mom? Can I just call my mom? And like you hear it in her voice that like she is scared.
Yeah.
She is not resisting. Mm-hmm. She is not aggressive. She is crying. Like this is a baby to me that is crying. I have an 18-year-old. If it was my child, I'd be upset. So then she's like, please just call my mom. So he's trying to like restrain her. She's like, why are you putting me in handcuffs? Like, please just let me go. Call my mom. The man proceeds to slam her on the ground. And not only that, so now she's like, sir, what did I do? She's still asking. She's not fighting back. She is crying now. Like you can hear her sobbing on, I guess, his like dash cam, I assume. What did I do? What did I do? And he was like, you're resisting. And she's like, I'm not resisting. I promise. I just need somebody to call my mom. Please call my mom. This man takes his fist and hits that girl in the face. And it took, as a parent, like it makes me emotional right now because I have an 18-year-old who's going to school and I'm telling her like, don't do this. Don't do that. Call mommy if this happens. Do this. And I'm sure that baby's parents said the same thing to her. Like in my head. And then I'm thinking about my girls who we talked about this in class today because I will give my girls that work. Like it's day one and we're going to talk about it. And when I saw that and then he hit her and she was like, sir, you just punched me. That's illegal. So then he proceeds with all of his bravado. That's not illegal. Da 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 da. And then he says something that I thought was such an oxymoron. They highlight, like I said, the girl's 18. Why are you acting like such a child? And I had to like remember all of my training. Adultification of black girls is very high. We take black girl joy and black boy joy away at such a young age in African American children because of things just like this, right? The 3 strikes you're out, the adultification, the calling children, specifically black children, criminal names or criminalizing their behavior when other races do the same thing and it's looked at as leadership or bravery or boys being boys. But when it is when it's our people, it's not looked at like that, right? No. And we know that there are systems upon systems, but I'm just saying that because we have a lot of young people going to college. And I just want us as adults to be watchful. No, we don't want them to wear bonnets in public. No, we don't want them to wear house shoes. No, we don't want to do, okay, we can talk about it all day. But at the end of the day, the village has to step up. So I know that a lot of people have been trying to reach out, find this young lady, see if she's okay. I don't know what's happening with I assume this happened recently because, recently on socials could be maybe a few months. I don't know. Yeah. I don't have dates.
August 1st, I'm looking at it.
Oh, so this just happened.
I was just going to say like the second or first.
So like, but when you see it and when you listen to it, like even if you don't listen to it and you just see it, what you see is fear. What you see is something that we as black parents try not to perpetuate every day. But at the same time, this is why we have to have the conversations of, hey, because in my head, I found myself saying like, okay, now what could that baby have done differently? But then in my head, I'm like, she shouldn't have to. Right? She shouldn't have had to do anything differently. She shouldn't have been outside of, that's the first thing I said. I was like, did no one tell her, like, baby, don't get out the car. Like, call me on this. As soon as my daughter, she's never been pulled over that I know of that she's wanted to call and tell me about. But like, I've told her like, hey, you ever get pulled over, you call me on speaker. Call me on FaceTime. Like, they need to know that you have a parent who will pull up. I have your location. And I shared that video with her this morning. And she was like, let me make sure my locations are on for all of y'all because I have her and my niece in a group chat. But I'm just saying this to all of the adults. Be watchful. There are babies out here and we may not agree with what they're doing. They're young, turned, and lit. But at the end of the day, be watchful. Be the village. If you see somebody get pulled over, I'm the person that has slowed down before. If I saw some young black males or some young black females getting pulled over, I will pull down. I'm the granny. I'm the auntie. Because I will whip around the corner and be like, y'all all right? Yes, ma'am. We are. Are you sure? You need me to call somebody? No, ma'am. Okay. I just want to make sure. And I'll pull away. Even if I see too many police cars pulling up, like I'm that person because you will never be in a situation. I don't ever want to be in a situation where I feel like I could have done something or I could have been that witness or I could have just been around, and I know that's dangerous for me.
Being vigilant for your
I
people.
need to be vigilant for my people. And so I brought that up not to be somber, but to just kind of as a warning. We're in Tennessee. We're in Nashville. Tennessee State, Fisk, American Baptist, Meharry, Vanderbilt, Trevecca, who am I missing? Lipscomb, Belmont. We have all these colleges that are about to come back. We have all these young black people, not only at HBCUs, but at PWIs that are about to come back, and we are still in the South. Arkansas is not far away. And for this to still be done in this age and day and time is not okay. And because I teach young black girls, I have to just continue to stay vigilant and remind folks that, like, she didn't deserve that.
No.
I don't care what she did. I didn't, on the video, I don't know context, right? I don't know what happened. I don't know why the stop happened. I don't know what happened. All I know is that the baby was outside the car, and from there she was manhandled. And he punched her.
I mean, normally in those situations, they get a female, they wait till a female officer
Absolutely
to even handle another woman.
So the fact that we're out here in Arkansas and it's dark outside and you have her on the side of the road, and what hurt me was then cars are passing and she's asking for help, right? Like in the video, you can hear her say, "Somebody please help me, call my mom." And like just the way he treated her.
And the problem with those situations is that I don't blame the people who drove by, because self-preservation kicks in for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
And the problem is that the training that these officers are getting, that you shouldn't have to worry about when you drive by. Right, as I'm driving by on the highway on the way home, with my kid in the car maybe too, I shouldn't have to worry about being vigilant for the police.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, and that's what people don't understand when it comes to these situations. Like,
I mean, you shouldn't have to be,
but
in the sense of reality and like we say, people being people, bro. Like you definitely have to be. Just off the simple fact, he could be having a bad day. Like motherfuckers, like of course,
civil servants is based on how they feel sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, of course, everybody has their own, you know what I'm saying, profession and job they choose. But emotion happens, life happens. Like you never know what somebody got going on in real life. And like we said, she definitely didn't deserve nothing of the above. But it's like,
yeah,
and just in putting it in context, like you never know what this stems from in the sense of why necessarily this occurred, but it's like you said, but it shouldn't be a worry, but
yeah,
just in the, like you said, just in the day and age, and then where we at.
I'm about to say this is
that's always what it's gonna come down to.
We live in a land of lawlessness, bro.
Facts.
Like even the people that are supposed to be upholding the law or enforcing the law is lawless. So it's like it's a very man, it's heartbreaking, man. After watching that, I watched it, and it's crazy because you don't really have to have the sound on.
You don't to see
the
what's
pain,
happening,
bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's heartbreaking, bro. Because I got a sister, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a sister. I got a mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a number of different women that, I mean, even my lady, like, bro, what? Like the rage that'll come from just that. I'm getting tired of being like third party traumatized, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
that,
for
bro.
real. No, for real.
And you know how that's hard. I was just gonna say because I remember when I was with my ex, bro, she had got a flat tire on the interstate, and like the police had pulled up, and I'm like, the fuck they pulled up for? She was like, well, they just came and asked some questions. I'm like, so the nigga ain't finna help? The nigga ain't finna do nothing? She was like, nah, he just going back to his car. I'm like, all right, I'm finna pull up or whatever. But I'm like, I was like, when he just pulled, I'm like, what the fuck the nigga asking questions and shit for? Like, bro, you ain't out here doing nothing.
Yeah, you ain't changing no tire.
You ain't not doing lending no help.
And back in the day, they used to do that.
Man,
Yeah.
They used to have that spare tire
Yeah.
in the car to give people to get home.
Yeah.
There's a different type of person that wants to be a police officer now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no. It's the same type of person who want to be a police officer. They get that power.
Yeah.
They can't wait.
Yeah.
It's the same story.
Which is super scary for me. And then, and I'll tell you why here's the context. So over the past last week I missed the pod because I was traveling. And we started reminiscing about going on road trips. My father was in the military. He was stationed at one point in a small town of Missouri called Knob Noster, Missouri. We were on Whiteman Air Force Base where the B-2 bombers were. So fun fact, like that was our field trip. We got to go to the B-2 bomber hangar and look at the stealths. I don't know. It was weird. Anyway, so we're driving across America. I feel like it. And I started to reflect on why black people don't stop at rest stops. Okay, this, again, very random. But I remember growing up, my dad had a conversion van, right? And I mean, it was like the van with the, the CB with the, we had a TV and a little cooler, like it would, what is it? The seats would lean back. I mean, like, it was nice, right? For the 90s.
Y'all got money.
Big boy van back then. That's a big
No,
boy
for real.
van.
But it was a nice van. But I remember my father would not stop. So we're driving from Missouri to Indiana, like the top of Indiana, because his family was in South Bend and my mom's family is in Kokomo, Indiana, so not too far. He would not stop at rest stops. And when I was little, I didn't know why. Like, I didn't know about the Green Book. I didn't know about not being able to stop places because I didn't know. So all I knew is when we were going on a road trip, we was going on a road trip. So my mama used to get baby wipes, and when we had to use the restroom, they'll pull over on the side of the road, hold up a towel or something. We'll use the bathroom. She would make sandwiches and we would have drinks and chips. And I didn't know why we didn't pull over. I just assumed we didn't pull over. And I honestly thought that was my story until I got to a place where I started talking to my friends. And my friends were like, yeah, my parents didn't pull over either. We packed snacks and we did this and we did that. Then I become an adult and I learned about the Green Book. I learned about the South. I learned about how unsafe it was for African Americans to travel anywhere. Sometimes it feels like, especially back in those days. And for those who don't know what the Green Book is, it was a publication that was put out by the community, the village, to show people where it was safe for African American families to stop, what were sundown towns, as they were traveling during the Great Migration, a lot of times from the South to the North. And so there was like a book that was actually published that families could read, or they knew, okay, we can't stop here. We can stop here. There's a great movie about it on, I think, Netflix, and you can read about it now anywhere. But I didn't realize how that correlated to how my family traveled. Like, it didn't. And now I think about it, like, my father, he was from Mississippi. Like, there were things that and to be honest, I've never asked them, but as I started to hear a lot of my other friends' stories and how their families would travel very similarly, and then I started to think about history, I said, I wonder if we don't stop because that is just something that we've passed down unknowingly, subconsciously. And so that's what it made me think of as we traveled from state to state over this last week. And then seeing this baby and thinking, like, she's out, she's by herself, obviously doing some research. Like, they say she got pulled over. She was going, I think, 71 and 60 is what it said. And he could have given her a ticket. He didn't. He decided to arrest her. There are some other details. I guess she had been caught with an open container before. She was underage. But, they did say, I guess she said her window was broken out. Like, there's a lot of things. Attorney Ben Crump has been retained for the excessive use of force, I believe, is why he's coming on. Oh, for sure. But, just stay vigilant and, think about some of these systems that we have. And as the village, we have to step up. Like, it's getting to a point where people don't even want to be in this country no more. And people don't want to raise their children here. I don't send my children to school here. It's a real place. So there's that. Sorry to be so drab, guys, but I had to bring awareness to the situation.
I mean, this is important.
Definitely important for sure. Shit, bro.
Yeah.
And y'all got daughters, like, I'm
man. No, for
got
real.
Daughters, so it's just
No, for real. And would it have been different? Here's my question for y'all. If it was a black boy. So if it was a black 18-year-old young man,
it would have been different because it would have been more police cars.
Yeah, it probably would.
It would have been at least 2 more police cars.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with the history of where she had the open container. You 18, you already underage, so they don't see it as, oh, you just, like you say, kids being kids. They see it as, oh, no, you one of these little thugs out here that be trying to do drunk and get rowdy and shit. So he's looking at it. The
fact that only one person did that, it lets you know is the actual. That's the thing about that type of abuse. Is like only one because he's a man going against a woman.
Very true.
He's not even worried. He don't even look at
Very
it as a threat.
true.
He don't even look at it as a threat. If that had been 18-year-old me, 18-year-old him, 18-year-old us and there, Oh, 2-3 cars
First off,
pulled
if
up because you a man. Because now
if it's 18-year-old Jason, it's about 4-5 cars out there. First off, nigga 6'5". You gotta understand,
Yeah.
like you gotta understand, like
I say that all the time. Too. I say this all the time, and people think I'm being funny. How they view him ain't how they view me. Just off size alone.
It just levels to it. It levels to everything. Like
He could be more deadly than me. Like he could be more whatever. Than me, but because my size alone, any sense of me not fully in some almost submission mode is a threat.
What about you,
I'm
AC?
not coming on y'all. I come on first.
Because you're tall, you're dark skinned, right?
I know that happens too.
I think, well, I mean, 18-year-old me, I'm not a very like super like confrontational person. So I would have been. I mean, I think I would have been compliant just off the strength of like how my parents like teach me to be wise and just to
do what they say.
I would have been frightened, yeah. But off of like first sight, they would probably have a couple. It immediately got a couple just because of me being a black person.
Yeah.
Being a black man.
And you said
like,
you added what they said overtime before, like they
that's
that person's already been pulled over before. They already had this kind of thing where we've already been the benefit of doubt go out the window already.
Yeah, because now you're coming up with like this.
Because the thing is, like, ain't no telling how long bro was sitting in the car before he got out to confront her. You see what I'm saying?
He could have been running all that stuff.
Because I know they trained to like look and see, okay, what's in the car, who's in the car, this, that, and the third. Because again, if it had been a dude, he would have sat in that car until 2 or 3 other police officers would have came out. But I think, man, what a display of cowardice for him to do that, though. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hispanic dude too. He's Hispanic.
That I told you his last name.
I was looking at him like he's Hispanic. His name is Moises.
And it's Areleños or something.
Areño.
But would it be? You know, a lot of
Arellano, I think it's
what I realized in looking at like just different documentaries and like just a lot of different cultures and stuff. A lot of Hispanic people resonate more with white people than they do black people. So when it comes to literally. In the world, as we see it, is literally black and white. People, you either feel like you white or you feel like you black, and there's a lot of people that are of different cultures and colors that feel like they have to lean more to the white side because of their history and how pretty much how they were conquered. Like motherfuckers being conquered by the white person make them feel like, oh, we down with the white people pretty much because of our history. Because of our history.
It's like that, and these cops get a reward for that. Just like back in the day for catching the slave. Like if you beat somebody and they get you on paid leave, and then
there we go.
GoFundMe for $250,000
because they're gonna start one. Yep.
And you're gonna get moved. Your whole family get moved.
They just finna move you to another police station somewhere.
For sure.
It's like preachers back in the day, like the old Catholic preachers. Like they didn't like put them in jail. They just sent them to another church.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another country.
Yeah. Another country. Like they move around like that.
And go ahead.
And I was about to say, and troopers are more notorious for being a lot more aggressive than your metro.
In general.
Yeah. Trooper is way more prone to be a lot more like abrasive on their approach.
State troopers and county police they move with more impunity.
Mm-hmm.
They move with because a big city system, you got so many checkpoints.
Yeah.
That you kind of got things you got to follow the rulescape in county or like a state trooper.
Yeah.
It's us in the district.
Yeah.
It's us.
And we are the district.
And we the district.
No, for real.
You feel me? Like my cousin over there, my partner I've been knowing for 20 years over there, this person over here, like they know everybody too.
Yeah.
And that'd be the thing about like I was watching something about somebody we were talking about the Vest Fest. There was a guy on the Vest Fest talking about how can like pretty much black people get richer and pass down wealth by making businesses and passing it down.
Right.
But being like we were talking about like being a policeman is passed down.
Oh
like,
yeah. Families.
Yeah. Like
families.
Generations and generations like
military families,
police
families, like
athletic families, like all that shit is real. Like
sports family, what
your
mom played this, my dad
like what your kids see you do or whatever you bring them up to do, that's what they go want to do. So it's like it's literally people with generation and generations of people wanting to be cops, detectives, lieutenants, whatever it is, and it's like that shit get to a point of it's go. I mean, at some point in time, it's gonna be a bad apple. Like even if they got the whole system right, it's still gonna be like I said, the 10% at least. Bad 10%.
But see, the thing about even with those systems is they're built off of corruption.
Yeah,
those systems are built off
very
of
true.
corruption. Those are not the 10%. The 10% is the good.
Yeah.
Like it's the 10% probably good that are trying, but because the system is baked in corruption, they don't hold nothing really too much changes even when you quote unquote. That's why I don't even when I see people say we want to be a police officer because we're trying to change. You can't because they're gonna just shift you somewhere where you can't make a difference, and then you're gonna look at it like, okay, I just need a good job because the economy fucked up. But now you're gonna think about your pension anyway. So I'm gonna do my 25 years, 30 years being a police officer, get my pension. I'm gonna get the fuck on down. Like it's the same recycle system because that's why they get you up out of there, or they burn you out to where you so tired and beat up that man. I tried, bro.
Yeah.
And put me over there in that precinct. I'm gonna work my cases. I'm gonna get on down.
Yeah.
I might not be part of the corruption, but I ain't finna help try to like, you know what I mean? Because like I might turn a blind eye now because I ain't got time. I might not be part of it, but I ain't finna say nothing when I see some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're definitely not gonna say anything.
Like that's what happened. Because that's what happened with a lot of them guys who tried. And those stories come out. I watch a lot of like things with real life stories and shit like with old police officers and shit like that. And they talk about like what really happens in those departments and shit like that. A couple guys be trying to fight, freedom fighter ass niggas.
Oh no,
They beat them on up. Yeah, go on, beat you on down. Yeah. You fucking up status quo.
Yeah.
House money. Put a shirt on. You know what I mean? House money.
I remember I was working at TSU and I had to look it up because I had to look up his book, but I had went to a lecture by Dr. Khalil Gibran Muhammad, and he is a social scientist that essentially talks about, his book is called The Condemnation of Blackness, Race, Crime, and the Making of Modern Urban America. And his whole lecture was about the history of policing in the United States. And so if you look it up, police as we know it, as you start to like get deeper and deeper into it, really derived from the night riders, right? Well, who are the night riders? Slave catchers, right? That is where the policing system came from.
And then when slavery, they became luggage handlers for the rich. And the power, they would be escorts for the rich. You had to pay for protecting the police.
Oh, right.
Westernized on the western, they went western. You had to pay for police to like transport your stuff to
from different places, right?
Places and stuff like that. Once slavery became a thing and spread out, like, so it's never been for the common person.
No, and especially not for us, right? So
we weren't people.
We weren't people. There we go. We were 3/5. Go look up the 3/5 compromise for all of my people, which is diabolical because we still have the Electoral College. Don't get me started on the Electoral College because why should we have it if it is still based off of this antiquated system of voting? But we're not going to go there. So anyway, we have this system of policing that comes from night riders. Night riders they were slave catchers. Nothing about that system has changed. Not a thing.
I mean, slavery never ended.
Slavery is never, and we know that because why? The 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, that is a whole nother thing, right? When you look at the amendments, one abolishes slavery unless
big too.
That unless is real big. Unless they are in the penal system. So what happens when the 13th, 14th, and 15th happen? They go from slavery to peonage slavery, which means we're just going to lock you up essentially because we still need this free slave labor, right? All of this is out here, by the way, y'all. This is free knowledge. You can go online.
They had to change the thing for what it was to protect and serve for community. That didn't used to be the thing used to be something.
Oh, you're talking about the police like mantra?
Yeah, the mantra changed. That used to be something else, and then defend and protect then became protect and serve, something like that.
Yeah.
And also we be talking about like what's going on right now. The reversion of like laws and concepts that we've had over the last 30, 40 years is because the industrial prison system is losing money. Niggas not getting locked up in the same frequency they used to be. As much as they try to have YNs online, like niggas dangerous and all that, like it's more dangerous nowadays. There's stats out there.
Yeah.
It's not more dangerous now
These
than
babies-
it was in 1980.
These babies not going to jail.
These niggas was doing crack in 1980 and killing niggas by the dozens.
They not going to jail.
They're not going to jail like that. Either they got laws or the laws that used to be in place aren't in place where you go to jail.
Yeah.
A lot of federal, like especially when they turn weed to a Schedule 3 drug versus Schedule 1 drug.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're not going to jail for certain things. So now you can smoke weed, boom, boom, boom. A lot of niggas going to jail for that.
Unless you're Texas.
Well, Texas now. But that's what I mean by that's
Right.
why they're trying to reverse that.
Right.
Because the industrial prison system is losing money.
Yeah.
Private prisons are not getting invested in like they used to.
Yeah.
Because free labor is not in the same. Because AI is coming around, they don't even want the free labor much because I don't even need the human.
Yeah.
So and old money don't like new money. So
That's a good
that's
one.
another thing going on too. Like when you think about all the old money in the world,
Yeah.
and and the new money is the weed industry and tech. Those two things, agriculture and technology,
Mm-hmm.
and the old money was industrial and family foundational money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trust fund babies and all that type of stuff. Or you made money through industrial or stocks and you.
What's that? That's that top 1%.
Yeah,
that's
that
your
type
Rothschilds
of-
and
yeah.
your Vanderbilts and your.
And now old money ain't that, but
Yeah.
it's old money state to state too.
Yeah.
Old money in Tennessee that
Yeah,
don't
for
want,
sure.
that don't want weed. That's why they reverting the law about weed in Tennessee.
Yeah.
because new money can circumvent a lot of things
For sure.
and they're more and it's cooler,
Yeah.
right? Like you old antiquated.
Yeah.
So how do we keep old antiquated there and keep those traditions alive? We change laws again.
Yeah.
Okay,
And what's crazy, Tennessee is, if you've seen the ratings here recently, Tennessee has not been rated high on much of anything.
No.
We're at the bottom of education.
Niggas moving here. That's
Yeah.
all we have. Motherfuckers moving here.
We're at the bottom of education. We were rated, I
Safety.
think, the worst state to live.
Yeah.
And then you,
since everybody started moving here.
no, for real. And then you start to look at other states who have legalized weed, who have legalized the medical or the recreational use of cannabis. I'll shout out Ohio. I'm from Ohio. You can go to the
Virginia just did.
dispensary. Michigan, Missouri. It was so interesting to be driving through, and I'm like, dispensary. I went home. Shout out to my brother who Rome loves, by the way. I went home, and so I go see my brother, and my sister-in-law comes in, and she's like, yeah, I had to go pick up our order. And I was like, what order? She was like, girl, they got a drive-through with a weed place. So literally, she was like, we just put in our order, and we drive up, and we get it. They back it up for us, and we go. And I was like,
That's so safe. And
I said, that is actually,
You going to the store.
and they used to have, she said they used to have like a DoorDash for the same thing. It was called Smoke and Go or something.
Yeah,
and you could
something
like order
like
what you needed. They drive it to you, drop it off. It was like Uber.
That's the thing we go to LA.
And I was like, but think about the money behind it though, right? These states
I gotta go
who
look
have
at the stats
legalized
up. I gotta
it.
look at the stats up. The states that legalized
They're-
weed, they were in debt.
Yes.
Every state
Yes.
that legalized weed was in debt.
Yes.
And within months, they were in profit. They were in not just beat the debt. The state started making money.
I remember, bro. They said when I think
And crime went down.
Colorado was the first state to do it on the
Violence.
on the recreational level.
Niggas don't drink as much. Why you
Yeah,
think people ain't drinking as much in
that's
society?
really what it is. That's like you said, old money. You fucking up old money.
You
Niggas
fucking up
ain't-
old money. Niggas ain't drinking as
no
much.
more.
The young niggas ain't drinking as much. They kicking shit.
But I
Whoop, whoop.
see Colorado made like they made something crazy like $32 billion they first year.
Yes.
That shit. Like $32 billion just from the recreational weed that they have.
So the lady who's running for governor in Tennessee, I was listening to her. I can't, Jerry, maybe
Jerry,
the young, yeah.
yeah,
So I was listening to some of her, like, now it's between her and the other one. And so I'm trying to like
Voldemort, the name
become
you don't speak.
right. No, for real. So I'm reading up because I'm a voter. I will vote. I don't care what election it is. I don't care if it's we voting for the brown carpet. I'm gonna vote. And so I've been reading up on her, trying to understand like what her positions are. And one of the things Sis wants to do is legalize cannabis in the state of Tennessee.
That's all she want to do.
That's one of her big things.
Yeah.
And she's talking about that because, she's talking about, we want to pay our teachers fairly. We want to do X, Y, Z. And so looking it up, what you said, from what it says, legalizing adult use cannabis significantly, excuse me, boost state tax revenues.
Jerry Green is her name.
There-
Jerry Green.
Of course it's
Jerry
green.
Green.
They said states have collectively generated $28 billion. Thank you, Lord. And it's not even I was going to say a gummy. That's not a gummy. It's not even a mamba this time. I know, right? States have collectively generated over $28 billion in adult use cannabis. They give most of that money to education, infrastructure, Medicaid, and community reinvestment.
No, that's what happens.
So
it goes back into schools. The money they make from the
I am like a child.
You are a child.
Oh my
right now.
God, what is happening?
Yeah, zoom in on that one, B. Yeah, zoom in on that one. Yeah.
Thank you,
zoom in
sir.
on that one right there. You feel me? Stain.
I'm on her face.
I'm on her face. Zoom. Hey.
Well, don't zoom out. Just stay right here because what
right
is
there.
I am such a kid, bro. Look at this.
This
is what happens.
I ain't gonna look up no more, bro.
I almost choked myself. This is a lot happening. I got water on me. This is crazy.
Hey, yo.
Either way it goes, register to vote. Don't listen to that.
Register to vote. Vote Jerry Green.
Vote Jerry Green, because clearly she trying to get us out of debt. So
vote Jerry Green, keep my boy Freddie and Mayor, man. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean?
I gotta read up on Freddie. No, I'm just playing. I don't know what he does.
All I know, he's trying to stop data centers. That's all my boy.
Oh, now that I agree with.
There's actually a good topic. We are talking about laws and shit.
There we go.
So,
Segue.
15 years, right? Y'all seen that? All right, so I'm gonna ask X first, but I'm gonna ask everybody collectively. So, did y'all remember the dude that took his rifle to school and I think he shot like 3 kids, I believe. They just gave him like life in jail with no parole.
Okay.
But also he was like, I think he was 14 or 15, and his ARP style rifle was provided by his father.
Oh, I did hear about this story.
Okay.
I think it was either birthday or Christmas gift, one of the two. But the father got 15 years for pretty much being an accessory because he provided the weapon. How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
You think he should have got 15 years?
I think he should have got 15 years. And that goes for you got any bad kids shooting, killing in the street, you should go to jail too as well. I don't care if you was at work and you ain't know. For sure.
I feel like
it's 2026.
I feel like that's the next step. That's what's
step.
going to happen next. Like anytime.
Yeah.
Get tricky.
Yeah.
It do get tricky because in that sense, his father did buy him the gun, so it's a little bit different situation than most situations.
Where they at? What city? Were they in the South?
Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Colin Gray, the father of the Appalachia High School shooter, they were in Georgia. The incident happened like September 4th, 2024. He killed 2 14-year-old students and 2 teachers. Oh. The father's son, Colin, was sentenced to 15 years in prison after prosecutors proved he gifted his son the semi-automatic rifle used in the attack and ignored clear warning signs regarding his son's mental health.
Oh, what they didn't talk about then?
Like, that's the key.
I think that's 15 years for neglect.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, if you talking about Brian, if my son is a healthy, mentally stable man for most parts, right, and I buy him a gun for a gift, right? We in the South, like niggas buy guns, like
candy.
Like, people teach their kids how to use guns and say because this is how it is. White folks, black, especially in the South. Yeah, white folks, black folks, nigga hunting. Like it's not a thing of how different places view guns different. In New York, you view guns way different than we view guns in the South. Yeah, like it's not a big deal. Like they sell them in Walmart, my nigga. Like dead ass, especially back in the day. You know what I mean? They sell them
for sure.
Walmart, my nigga.
They still sell them.
They still sell them.
Yeah, they do.
They still
do.
They sell rifles.
They sell rifles.
And you sell handguns, that motherfucker. You used to sell guns, all type of guns in Walmart. But
you used to be able to go to Walmart at 4 o'clock in the morning to buy a gun.
Hey,
that's a fact.
No, for real.
That's a fact.
And a fishing license. You know what you was doing.
Extra bullet, nigga. What you talking right there in Walmart?
In Walmart, for real.
So the South, it's a different concept when it comes to guns in general, right? But ignoring the mental health stuff is what got you locked up. Yeah, it's not to me.
There we go.
It's not me. If I buy my daughter a gun, teach her how to shoot a gun, go to gun range. Yeah, we do things that make boom. I get the lock box to make sure it's in the proper spot and all that boom boom. And she still sneak out and do some shit that because I was at work, I don't think I should go to jail for that. I'm sorry, like I don't think I should go to jail because I did all the preventive work to make sure she didn't have the gun
Yeah.
to go do that right there. Sometimes mental health, you don't have clear signs either, right? Some people are not showing signs they're about to break. You don't know that, especially if you're a parent working, all those type things, blah, blah, blah. But the fact they said they found evidence that he did ignore, like you knew your son was wild and he been fighting niggas, he been tripping, he been doing weird shit, and you still bought the gun, yeah, you should go to jail, bro.
Did he have a manifesto or something?
It didn't say. It just said that he was showing clear signs of mental unrest. And that his dad still gifted him a gun.
Oh,
so,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you knew that before you bought the gun,
that was irresponsible.
That's irresponsible, homie. Like, if you bought the gun, then you found out later on, and it was kind of too late, whatever, like, blah, 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 then maybe I have a little sympathy in this sense.
Yeah.
I might still say you might probably go to jail, right? But maybe not 15 years. But if you knew beforehand that your son a little whacked off, and then you bought him a strap, and he go and kill 2 kids and 2 teachers, yeah, my nigga, like, yeah, you might be.
I feel like what depending on what they mean by him having like
clear signs,
throw it off or clear signs,
what the clear signs were,
or whatever. Like, if you got if your son having problems with like kids at school, or like he always talking about how he hates school, or he hates his teachers, or cause that's more be like so.
Give him some gloves.
Yeah, like, but I'm saying that if that's like the symptoms or the signs that's being shown is like you can't feed into that by like
semi-automatic.
Yeah, provide this man with a. That's exactly what I'm saying.
As soon as my son say if my son to me has problem with kids in school, my next solution is not to go buy.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think about mental. When we talk about mental issues, though, let's be talking about like him having a short temper or like somewhere it's like he can't be controlled at times or something like that. Then yeah, that's also. But it's like. I feel like for the average 14, 15, 16-year-old, it's going to be like some disagreeing with people 9 times out of 10. I ain't getting my way, you know what I mean? You ain't fucking with what I'm fucking with. So it's like, I'm trying to get you out the way because it's a slight thing of the moment type thing.
Because like, kids don't, they frontal lobe ain't, first of all, they can't read. As far as start right there. Second of all, their frontal lobe ain't developed in general. Even an intelligent kid has emotions that they have not been able to process yet.
Sure.
When something happens in the moment, kids are kids. I don't care if they're intelligent or not. Mm-hmm. They emotionally and their frontal lobe ain't developed even with having a high IQ.
And their
logic. I processed, I was reading at a very high grade reading level when I was fucking 12, 13 years old. Like college level reading level at 12, 13 years old. Could remember shit in a second. I was still 12, 13 years old.
Your brain still wasn't
the emotional
there.
part of me sometimes may revert to that childlike thing. He's 15, 14 years old. Somebody bullying him or he beating him up or whatever like that. The teacher didn't like it. I'm shooting all you niggas. I don't like you niggas already. Yeah. And my daddy gave me the means to get rid of you motherfuckers.
Yeah. And so it says he struggled with documented depression, anxiety, and paranoia.
Documented.
Paranoia.
Come on, bro. He don't need to be shooting up.
And then,
so he had an IEP.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
And if he didn't have an IEP, he had to have had an IEP.
They did documented. You get an IEP off the muscle.
Yeah. Then it says, but here's the kicker, though. This is where it gets a little interesting. Because he tries to, so they bring in a forensic psychologist. He tried to fake and exaggerate a severe illness. So this is where it gets interesting. The young man, okay. Colt. Then the psychologist found absolutely no evidence of severe clinical conditions like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. Mm-hmm. He was never close to legal insanity. This is what the forensic psychologist has said about this boy. Premeditation. Experts and prosecutors proved the teenager was highly calculated. He researched mind prior school shootings. He faked hearing voices to manipulate the system and mimic an insanity defense.
Oh, you're a sociopath.
For sure.
He's a sociopath. He has no real feelings. He's just trying to copy feelings. He don't even feel empathy or anything.
Nope.
You don't feel empathy. Nope. You don't feel emotion like
nope. He had an online obsession. They said he received. The shooter isolated himself, immersed himself in toxic online true crime communities. He developed a deep, dark fixation on past mass killers.
Oh yeah, that's telltale signs.
Yeah.
The only thing he didn't do out there was kill an animal.
You know,
and he
might have did that too. Yeah, but that's the only thing we don't know about. You feel me?
Ever since COVID, I kind of fell down. I stopped watching stuff and went down just a rabbit hole to see how other people was thinking. And like somebody brought a point, is like, this is theater. Like, we don't control our images ever.
No.
Right? So like them same videos that we see police brutality, that's like a loose experiment to suck our energy out.
Yeah.
The negativity, right? The same as for white people is when like their dad kills them or school shooters. It's the same type of horror story.
Yeah, yeah.
For their family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the
for their dynamic, yeah, for sure.
From their perspective, yeah.
Just like police brutality to us. So it's like they publish these and they make these. They make them like everywhere at all times. So I was watching. I saw a clip of Joe Rogan there, the CIA agent. He was saying how everybody has a CIA agent, right?
I know the episode.
So like I was working at a part-time gig and I saw him and I walked up to him and I'm like, man, that's real. He was like, yeah, like everything has like there is nothing that's out of people's control now. They know who's doing what. And it's going to get worse with these flock cameras and all that.
The flock
they
cameras
know
wild, boy.
everything, and they allow it to happen. They know, because, like, if they come out with the story more developed after it happened, that's how you know it's a story to take the energy. Just like Michael Brown, right? Boom. Then it's like, well, you know what? The cop was on the phone with his girlfriend. Oh, you know what? A neighbor across the street saw. You know what? His auntie. It's like, wait. If you have to explain this story too much,
Right.
I'm not saying it's not real,
Yeah.
but it's to draw you, it suck your energy out,
Yeah.
and they get their fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told my mom, like, if something ever happened to me, do not go crying on the radio or the television because they love it. Like, they want you to cry.
Yeah.
They want you to be sad because they create this.
That's the narrative.
That's what they create.
Yeah.
We don't see these people.
Yeah. And it's interesting you say that. You know, I'm a teacher. This year, my girls, we went over it today. My sixth graders are reading 6 books. My 7th graders are reading 8. My book stack is huge for all of my students, and we do read them in class. I don't play with my girls. But one of the units that we are focusing on this year is dystopian communities, right?
1984 type stuff.
Yes. So we're reading Animal Farm. We're reading quite a few. Every one of my grades is reading like a dystopian novel. 8th grade is reading 2. And the reason I can, The Uglies, we're reading The Uglies. We're reading some other things. And it's going to be very interesting because I believe we are in a form of I don't want to say we're in a form of a dystopian community, but we're definitely, I believe, in some type of social experiment. And I think that the more we read about it, and that's why I encourage my students to read, because I'm like, y'all have to read what's going on because it's in books, it's in movies, and you're starting to see all these things. So we watched iRobot last year, and it was funny because the first time iRobot came out, they weren't born. Like I had them look up, the stuff, and so they weren't born. None. Yes, and most of my students were born in the later
15,
yeah.
14,
So they don't
13,
know. So
12.
I pull back movies that to me were coming out when I was like coming of age, but now they've never seen it, and so it's interesting to see iRobot specifically, because when iRobot came out for us, it was like, that ain't gonna happen. Like self-driving cars, what? That's not gonna happen. When I turn it on for them, they're like, oh, that's like a Waymo. Oh, that's like a such and such. And I was like, this is really, I was like,
it's not futuristic. It's not futuristic for them.
Like, it's not.
It's not futuristic for
It's
them.
not futuristic for them.
You know what's futuristic for them? You know what's futuristic for kids now? Off Earth.
Yes.
I just said that.
That's the only thing that's futuristic
Yes.
for a lot of
I
kids
just posted
nowadays
that.
is off Earth stuff. Like when they see movies and stuff,
Yeah,
they go to
space.
different planets or like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Robots talking ain't futuristic.
No.
homie. Like AI is here. So
I mean, they have Siri. They have Alexa.
Siri, that's their regular shit. FaceTime used to be a Jetsons thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
And that was,
Video
and that
call?
was 20.
That was in the 80s.
2022 though. Jetsons was made in 2021, 2022.
No,
Yeah.
No,
no,
we talking about the.
No, he's about their time
Their
frame.
time
was
Oh, right.
2022.
I didn't even think about
That's
that.
when he was born. He was born.
No, I gotta look that up
it was
because I didn't
it was
even realize
2022
it.
when he was born.
Yeah.
When George Jefferson was born.
Yeah.
But I think the Jetsons going to take place in like the 2050s though.
Yeah, okay.
It's like
Something like
2050,
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
But no,
Oh,
yeah,
2062.
yeah, I say yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I say I know.
Because the show came out in
was born like
1962.
he was born in like the two, like he's set to be born in like 2020, something like that, 2022, something like that.
Yeah, because he be 40 something.
Yeah.
He be 40 something.
Yeah.
In 22, he be 40
That
something.
is so interesting. But I just think about that because our kids, they really don't, like, you're right. For them, or the other end of the spectrum is we have students that think the future is like Hunger Games, right? the future is like
We're gonna revert back.
because one of my students said today, like, well, Ms. D, like, think about it, global warming. Like, so they are, even though we say they don't, they're thinking about these things of like, well, think about what we're doing to the earth. Like global warming, where do you think we're going to be in the next 40 years? Do you really think we're going to be here? Or do you think it's going to reset? And like I had a student who we had a whole conversation about a reset. Don't you think that the earth is going to reset again? Like, and mind you, one of my students is a super conspiracy theorist, so this actually is on brand and on track for her. However, like, she talks about how it's not. She talks about, she was like, think about it. She was like, the flood, don't you think that was a reset? And she starts like naming all of these like historical events. Yeah. And then we talked about CERN and the like particle accelerator situation. Again, I love the CERN talk. Conspiracy theorist student to the max. But what she was saying was like, it's low key. She's thinking about, she was like, well, when they turned it off, all this stuff happened. And don't you know that when they're turning it back on in the year, whatever, she was like, the whole nation is going to go to 6G internet because it has to in order to support how much bandwidth CERN is going to be pulling. So we all, when they turn it on, the day we turn it on, everybody's going to 6G.
It's going to be another pandemic when it goes to 6G.
And so it's very interesting just to think about when she said it, she wasn't thinking about going to space. She was thinking about all of those, what is it, Fallout, or all of those, all of those things where we're like, our world is starting over.
What's our shit, the Dizzles and Eli?
Book of Eli.
That's the future.
It's literally because, bro, you gotta understand.
That's the future.
It's radiation. You get radiated daily, bro.
Yeah, so for real.
As that, like, the effect takes on your body, that's where, like, the zombie apocalypse comes from. It's not because, motherfuckers just lost their mind, but actually, yes, motherfuckers did really just.
Yeah, no, for real.
Because exactly, you just start getting cooking. That's where they get to the point that.
And the only thing survival was your mechanisms to eat and to to survive your body.
And well, that ain't even safe no more. Because what can we eat?
About the zombies.
Because your brain.
What are we eating?
It all comes down to survival tactics at the end of the day. Like,
I mean, the population control is real, right?
Them Georgia guys don't.
Because in a sense, Will in I Am Legend would be somebody like a nomad, somebody living off the grid. Off the grid.
Y'all knew how them zombies came in I Am Legend, right?
He was trying to do.
It was a cure, right?
It was a cure for a respiratory disease.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody took this vaccine.
It's finna be for fucking. I'm telling you, it's finna be. That's what it's finna.
I was like. That's why I lost my faith.
They said the COVID shot had got so much nanotech in it. Once I heard it, I was like, that's all I need to know.
I lost my
nanotech.
Faith in humanity.
If you know anything about anything, just see what nanotech and what you're able to do with it.
No, that's the flock cameras. They're gonna be beaming like they're gonna be.
The nano. Oh, you get nanotech. You don't have no nanotech. Nanotech. You don't have no like. So it's flowing through
identifiers.
Yeah, it's very.
But on top of. What we just talking about?
No, I'm saying like you ain't got it. You ain't got it.
We're talking about 6G. Like all this is finna be.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it's identifying you ain't got it or you do got it.
What I'm saying.
For the nanotech, you like you see like nanotech.
They gonna see I ain't got it. They gonna have to snatch me.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna that's the other part too.
What I'm saying is,
I mean, if the aliens don't come first,
activate this
because they're here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they're gonna be identified.
They here too. Hell.
Not be fuck identified. I'm talking about activate it. We're gonna be able to.
And while we're at it, let's go get the Nephilim. Hell,
I'm saying, but if you ain't got it in your body,
bring everybody. Somebody's here.
That shit is scary.
First they gonna say,
I'll take my chance with the Nephilim.
Pluck him. You ain't got it. Pluck her. You ain't got it.
No, man.
51 things you don't want to know about.
I had a conversation with somebody during COVID
because they letting all the tea out now.
I'm gonna get it. I was like, but ain't you a Christian? Like, ain't you don't believe God? He said, well, this is serious. And I was like, what? God ain't serious? Then he took it, and then he was like, oh, God gonna protect me. And I was like,
well,
God ain't protect you.
God already did protect you, but you just don't know what it is to protect yourself.
God gonna protect you from what you took.
It's so funny that we're talking about this because I am like a mom anti-vaxxer to the max. However, for what it's worth, I've been a crunchy mom anti-vaxxer before COVID. So none of my kids got vaccines. None of them. None of them. Before COVID, none of them.
Look at them people and listen to what they say. Like, you gotta look, right? We got dogs sicked on us, fire hose, police brutality. Then you're gonna go to the same people that do this to you.
Oh, the Tuskegee Syphilis Institute or Henrietta Lacks.
Like something you just don't
Like,
do, you
all
just don't
that shit,
trust
bro.
The
The whole history of obstetrics and gynecology.
You don't trust the government.
It's the same thing, but a lot of people ain't taught that though.
I thought that was rap. I thought
No,
that
like
was
no,
rap music at least.
I finna give you a prime example. He said everybody ain't taught that, bro. I seen a nigga online.
No.
He was teaching his kids. He was like, y'all ain't got no niggas. Don't be calling nobody no niggas. I was like, first off, don't be teaching your kids anything if you don't know what to, like. Niggas say nigga is the bad word, but niggas actually is the most powerful word you can call somebody if you know the root of it. If you using it in that pretense. But when you telling your kids don't use the word niggas and you use it in the pretense of what's been told you in a negative connotation that you got upon it, it's like, bro, you don't know what the fuck you teaching your kids right now, but you on the internet making money. He was like, this nigga responded to me out of everybody in the comments and go say, hey, bro, you got like 3 followers on your YouTube, bro. Go get your followers and try to teach me how to be a parent. I said, bro, you think that your followers and these motherfuckers on the internet
Not the follower account.
mean something to you when we talking about parenting your kids?
correlate?
Like
They don't
you
even
got 4
correlate.
kids in your room and your 4 black kids in your house, and you tell them don't be calling nobody niggas because you think that niggas is a bad word, and it's like, nigga, you don't know what niggas is. You don't even know where it stemmed from and why it has a
Niggas.
negative connotation on it now, and why it was flipped. Like we talk about because of Western culture. But anyway, like, it's just like, bro, this is what motherfuckers is correlating to being a good person or a good human or being a motherfucker of influence now is based on this dumb shit that's going on, this nanotech and all this other shit that motherfuckers flying around in people's body, bro.
Like that's what I thought. Like that's what I thought we was going to stand firm on. Like we ain't trusting the government.
But that ain't. I'm trying to tell y'all.
No,
bro.
'cause too many
I keep
motherfuckers
trying
trust
to
the
tell you.
government.
So many people taught that, bro. Not taught that. I think that's why that's me. And older I get, is why it's so simple for me that no one has the same ideology.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter how much you think this is a common thing, your sample size is small.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
every human's sample size of what they actually experience, not what they see, what they experience is small. We're using everybody's gathering small sample size to a bigger sample size.
And it's getting smaller by the day because
Because people don't experience life.
Yeah.
People don't even experience life no more. So the sample size, a lot of it is based off theory of non-lived experiences.
Yeah.
That's why we always say when you go outside, half that shit be on the internet don't be happening.
No, it's
Yeah.
a fact.
Right? Like the shit that
No,
really
for
be-
real.
Like half the shit niggas be talking about,
What'd you
debating
say?
about
Because black men do marry black women.
on a regular basis.
And y'all motherfuckers can't read.
and
Y'all be
kids
on the
still
internet
can't
looking like
read.
y'all care.
But you know, with that argument, it's just that everybody wants their dream person with a lot of money, and that made to go around. So
Listen.
it's obvious. It's like, why you want who's on TV? You want what's on TV. That's why I'm trying to get people to say. You want the
Exactly.
movie star. You want the rich person. You want the entertainer. Just say that.
Just
Like,
give me some land
Just-
off the grid.
Everybody want to be there.
Except I need running water. I don't know if I can do that.
No, I'm a city guy. I can't live off
Irrigate
the
your
grid, I
shit.
ain't gonna lie.
Irrigate
I,
that
I
shit.
can't. No, but in all actuality, like, please start gardens, y'all. Like, we can't even go to Kroger and eat lettuce or Chipotle. Oh, you can't. There's so many recalls and things like that. Like, there has to come a point. I know for black people, farming leaves a bad taste in our mouth. TSU has a urban farmer program. Go. It's like 16 weeks. They'll pay for it. Like, there are so many things that we can do, but we have to start becoming sustainable, because if we don't, self-sustainable, because if we're not becoming self-sustaining, if you don't know how to fish, if you don't know, you got time. If you don't know how to fish, if you don't know how to plant your own garden, if you don't know how to camp, just go camping. Like, we don't even like being outside. We don't like touching grass.
Motherfuckers don't like that.
So,
Every day.
we got to do something.
Every day I say, man, I say this shit every day. Touch some grass.
Touch grass.
Put some feet to pavement. Every fucking day. Touch some grass.
Man, if you ain't touching no goddamn grass, I know you ain't balanced. Like, it's a balance that be coming in. That come in with feeling the vibrations of the earth, man. For real.
Niggas do not go outside and root themselves to the ground.
You
Niggas
gotta renew that energy, man. You know what I mean?
I go out there. I'm good.
Don't want no Roundup. Stepping
I-
on Roundup.
Oh, no, yeah.
You got something to say. I see it. It's all in your face. You move the mic specifically and strategically. I have
That's
to
a
hear
fact.
this.
I've been waiting to talk.
Me too. I'm like,
did.
we all
never
filibusted,
wanna-
and
I
I'm
never wanna
like,
interrupt, man. I always
I'm
wanna,
over here like, I'm
actively
looking at
listen.
you.
I just look at us as a culture, man.
What you say?
I
We're
look at us
doomed.
as a culture. I be trying to tell y'all, man. It's like
That nigga is
just,
not
just
optimistic.
I will encourage this. If the ones that have the ears to hear, let them hear.
I know that's right.
And it's like, you can't save everybody. I mean, when have like it's only 13% of us in this nation, right? Statistically, I think somewhere around there.
Yeah, around there.
And we've allowed our trauma to attach to our identity, right? And so we don't. It's like we talk about liberation and all that other stuff, and some of our forefathers have tried it. You know what I'm saying? Black Wall Street and those affluent like black communities, bro. But I think our level, we're so small as far as like numbers wise, but our level of apathy and ignorance has constantly increased, especially with this upcoming generation, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't cool to just to receive the knowledge of just trying to live upright. You know what I'm saying? You sound lame doing that because the guys getting money. Because the guys is getting money, you know what I'm saying? Especially the rappers.
Yeah.
The rappers and the people that we aspire to have things. We aspire to reach things of the flesh so much that we miss the important things, like being thankful enough to just wake up and be able to touch the grass. Like we miss that. So it's like if we can't, as a people, like outside of things that we already readily know, as far as like our history, as far as being like captives in America due to chattel slavery, it's like if we don't have people willing to learn that and be able to, that's crazy. You're right.
It's like cotton. Yeah. It's crazy.
But it's like, I say all that to say, folks don't want to listen because we looking at Love Island.
I've never seen either.
Good. Don't. It's like we caring about relationship stuff too much. Like in the sense of where it's like we exactly. Nobody
is living to be themselves, and nobody's living to grow and to be the best person they can be. To hopefully be with somebody else. Everyone is literally growing to become
just to be somebody else.
Yeah, just to literally be with this person and to be whatever this person needs and to literally make themselves into whatever this person wants.
I think that's
and then when that doesn't happen, then it's like, oh, now this person's a bad person. It's like, nah, bro, y'all niggas just never was meant for each other, but y'all trauma bonded or whatever it was. Right. And 9 times out of 10, that's usually what it is. Or a situation happened that bring it.
And that's but see even that people are caring about being with people.
No,
so we got them in a romantic sense of we supposed to have
more romantic.
We don't even have communal love.
Fact, I was gonna say that.
We don't even have self love.
Self love, yeah.
Like so, if I can't love my brother or my sisters and shit like that, if I can't love myself, you thinking about having a romantic partner and starting a foundation when you ain't got a foundation for you. You don't have a purpose for yourself. You don't know what we. And I've noticed people are overcomplicating this everything in life, like. Find something that's bigger than you. Stop there.
Yeah.
Just stop there.
Yeah.
Everything else will kind of be big and play. I think Destiny's doing what she wants in life because she's doing something that's bigger than herself. She's trying to teach the kids in the future and she like something bigger than yourself.
And that's how simple it is.
Like that's literally how simple it is.
Literally all you got to think about if you live your life based on trying to help somebody else. That's literally bigger than yourself.
Even if your dream springboards to help other people, that's okay. I mean? Like you can have a dream for self, like you can have a purpose for self that can lead to something that's bigger than yourself. Like I want to do music and be a creative. That's my thing for myself. But I also understand that my voice is more powerful than just making a rap song.
For sure.
So I understand that springboard for something bigger than me.
For sure.
If I want to start the nonprofit I'm working on, other things I'm working on, being communal 615 week, all that was based on my dream for making music.
You know, I got that footage of you though.
You can get to me.
I got plenty.
Whenever you got them do.
Hey, yeah, and speaking of footage, before we get up out of here, X, you know what I'm saying, let everybody know what you got going on, what you're working with, what's going on with your big dog.
Yeah, just bless man. I got my underground film is available on Gumroad. I got the book that comes with it. You can go on my Instagram, Blessed Official, and it's in the bio. So I basically got a decade plus of all the underground shows and pop-ups that I was at, and I compiled them, and I have pre-COVID and then I got like after COVID.
Oh, wow.
BCAC.
So
BCAC.
it's a big difference. Like in my opinion, crowds before COVID, of course, was way lit because people wasn't awkward about being in public. No phones out really. People really wasn't getting content like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't
It wasn't the thing. It wasn't the phone.
That was blog era 10 years ago. Still blog
it
era
was
though.
still blogging, you know, and yeah, man, people came out to the show, man. It was lit, man. Looking at all the footage I got while I was watching, I was like, man, that was lit. It was like you had to be there. That was the only you had to be there.
For real.
Pre-COVID
was a movie.
It was a complete.
That wasn't caught on camera.
I got a video of my last party before COVID. It was a thing. It was a set one of Delisha parties. We was at a Asian restaurant. I can't remember. It was like a new.
Oh no, West. Lucky Bamboo.
Lucky Bamboo.
Oh yeah, I remember Lucky Bamboo.
Lucky Bamboo. When I had a bottle of Hennessy in my hand, geeked up. Me
Looking for it, eat up.
Prospect was there.
Oh.
Girl.
That was Izzo people.
I'm pouring liquor in people. Man, it was one of those type of
yeah.
things. It was no type of vibe.
Now, anytime you Hennessy, it's that type of night.
Looking for eat up.
Oh, gang.
Cookies over.
Anytime
I saw
you-
that too, but I'm gonna let Jockey rocking though. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna bring that up. I ain't even gonna bring that up. No, we're gonna keep the show going. It's almost time to go. It's almost time to go. You know what I mean? We're gonna let that. You know what I mean? Ah! You know what I mean?
Them niggas are.
This ain't for the radio.
This ain't for the radio.
Podcast twins.
This ain't for the radio. Nah, look. They Pisces. They both Pisces.
We
Yeah,
are.
that's all
The
it is.
amount of looks we give each other on the end.
The fact I feel like niggas daddy. I should every time them niggas do something like that.
No, fact.
Like,
I look at both of them and just look back straight. Just look back straight. Just look.
he think he be holding it, but he
Yeah,
don't be holding
definitely.
it. You know what I mean? She can't even help it. Like she
Jessica,
can't help it.
She gonna point and do some
She gonna be some other shit. No, yeah, she
Yeah.
gonna look at him and then start chuckling and shit. You know what I mean? Chuckle right here. You know what I mean? Chuckles right here. You feel me?
Hey, but yeah, make sure y'all, like you said, my
Hey,
nigga-
what? Oh, hold on. Before we go further, real quick. Hold on.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Which which type of liquor has ruined the black community? Hennessy or Don Reposado?
No, anything cheap.
40 ounce.
Anything that's cheap.
Saint
Okay,
Saint-
hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Anything you get a pocket full of change, go get.
Hold on.
LTDs.
Anything you go get a pocket full of change, go
Last
get.
$2.
Cause that's what
Okay, from millennials.
My last
I'm talking about
$2.
our age.
Oh, millenniums on there?
Millennials and to the lower to the.
Well, if you
To the one that's
if
barely
you
legal to
go
drink.
by like decade or like
Yeah.
every 5 years.
Like
6 years
let's say
type shit.
millennials. What liquor
I
is
gotta tell you
ruined
something.
us?
Can I tell you something?
All right, so
Hennessy may have a down year too, but Hennessy ain't never left niggas ever.
yeah,
No,
it's
it-
Like
never
since it
left.
came
It never
in,
left. It never
so
left.
it might be Hennessy,
Hennessy
on the
is
sense
all-
of
I
had
like
a Hennessy
Don is
run
having
when I
an
was
era.
younger.
Don is having an era.
Don's having an era.
But niggas will still
Like-
go
like
take.
Ciroc
I've
had an era.
been out with you. We've been out.
Like-
Niggas still taking them Hennessy shots in the club.
Yeah.
Niggas
Yeah.
still ordering Hennessy
No,
bottles.
folks are ordering Hennessy now.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Like I don't. It
With the
keeps
Don, like
switching.
nigga might get a Don bottle, nigga might get the Casamigos, but like tequila's having a resurgence. Not
But
so much, like you know what I mean?
I'm a dark liquor drinker. I'm a drink dark liquor. However, during my TSU days, it started off with like the cheap liquors, right? So you have to give an ode to the cheap.
Burnett,
Taka vodka,
Taka, oh my
Burnett,
Burnett's destroyed.
Fireball.
It's definitely.
Listen, MD 2020.
Niggas
I'm
had
not
fire.
proud,
Shit.
but I had a
I
run.
was underage. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't do this at home.
Don't do this at home.
Skull is
Skull is
vodka. No,
Skull
see
is-
that old
That's Sky
secret.
vodka.
Diabolical.
That old
Sky
secret.
vodka.
You don't care about
Sky
When I first
vodka.
my thought Sky vodka,
that blue
Honestly,
I was a country
vodka
nigga.
was a
Blue
thing
bottle.
in
Yeah,
college.
New Amsterdam.
blue
Like-
Blue ball, I like it.
Vodka
Oh, yeah.
was a thing in
Vodka-
college. We didn't even do
vodka-
tequila.
vodka-
Ciroc
Ciroc had a run.
Ciroc had a run.
Look here. Grey Goose had a run too.
Grey Goose had a run. Grey Goose got you
Especially
loose.
here. It was a song
Yes,
for
it
here.
was a song.
So,
No, do I
In
know
high
you?
school,
Okay,
after
I'm
my
sorry.
high school graduation,
Grey
we
Goose is
graduated
crazy.
out of high school. We went to a club. It was out east. I can't remember. It ain't like a club at all. No, it ain't even there no more. Me, Mickey G, my homegirl Derica, we all graduated Pearl same year. We all graduated Pearl. We throw a party. They throw a party out that motherfucker. You got to stay. Niggas on stage with a bottle of Hennessy, bottle of Ciroc, switch out the bottle of Ciroc. I still got my Hennessy in my hand, and then a bottle of Grey Goose. I go outside. Sloss is where B is at. In my car, flashing the lights. I don't see the car. I'm right here. He's right now. Same
Crazy
distance.
work. Crazy work.
We talking about ruin your life.
Hey,
Liquor.
Incredible Hulk was a situation.
That was a Nuvo.
We might be the last real drinking era of society.
We
These
are.
young niggas don't drink. They drink for names. They don't
No.
drink like
they drink to
was
take
just drinking.
pictures on Instagram.
Yeah, you gotta
Baby,
look
we
away.
was
You gotta look.
drinking.
We was just drinking.
We was drinking.
Y'all see how the game was drinking on their verses?
Yes, that's how we.
That's
was
how niggas
that's
our
how we
age drink.
That's how we was drinking.
We the last ones to do that. We done.
Yeah, we were wild.
Yeah.
That's why when I be seeing the young niggas wild out and all that
Yeah.
type of shit, I be like, yeah, they wild out. They do stupid
They-
shit.
I mean,
we the
they-
last generation that got motherfuckers that go get a bottle for themselves type shit.
Yeah. They do
But
stupid
what's
shit.
crazy is that has carried
ain't
us
do Molly,
into
though.
the millennial. Like, I'm a millennial to this day. I'm not proud of it, but sometimes I do it. If I'm stressing out, I'll go get a Four Loko. And people think I'm crazy.
All right, hey, we both y'all.
Hey man,
They-
I thought we was on a high note, right?
Boy,
I
this
thought
is
we was
what you talking about? Go
Out the mud.
Do you know what that?
Ain't that where Four Locos come from? Ohio or something?
I love a good Four
The new
Loko.
Four Locos is made out of goddamn ball piss.
Somebody no, what's the new shit? No, what's the new shit that the kids for?
Oh, the beatbox.
No, the kids get their own Four Loko now.
White co-op.
No, the shit.
Oh, Cutwater.
That's the new nigga. That's the new.
Cutwaters are
That's
crazy.
the white cut. That's the
Hey,
white Four Loko.
you know,
the white
the
claw.
funny
That's the
thing-
white people Four Loko.
Hey,
The
wine will
white
get your
claw.
toe up.
They
Don't
get
do
white
it.
claw. Hey, I be seeing
Don't
white
do
folks.
it. I was wondering why people drank
We'll get
wine.
out-
Now I know.
We'll get out of it on this, but the funny thing I seen about Cutwater, they said, what do a blood called Cutwater?
But
And it's been real. Season 8, episode
Season 5, episode 86, man.
37,
Hey, this
episode
is
49.
Hey, she just started going off the hinge.
Episode season 66. You know
Appreciate
what I
y'all
mean?
coming out fuck with us, man.
Shout
Y'all
out to
be
Bliss,
safe.
man, for pulling up. You know what I mean? Y'all go check out.
Yes.
Go check it out, man. Go check it out. Go check it out. Like we always say, put
that
that
in context.
Because if you don't, you never, know what's
next.
Fuck with us. We out.
Bye, y'all.
kid. Yeah.
Oh.
So this ain't for the radio.
Hey, see, they're gonna leave us alone. Okay, we have our own language.
No, I'm never picking on y'all. It's funny that you think you hiding it. That'd be the funny part. Niggas think they being sneaky. No. You got a big ass laugh and smile, and look here, that nigga teeth is white, and he